All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Freak here with Patoy and Scarra. Patoy, by the way, is trolling me right now. So I'm not a fan of this one. This guy is getting feisty at the end of the day. But you guys played a really good match against Counterlogic Gaming. You just played him a minute ago. This seemed like, with this Pantheon strategy. Scarra, I want you to tell me about the Pantheon, though, first of all. I want to go back in time.
Well, we had been using Pantheon for something else, but then I was looking at LPL, and I saw OMG brought out Pantheon against an Ahri, and I thought it was really interesting. And it just so happened that I literally knew nothing about Pantheon. Like, I did scrims and, like, I go legendary, but, like, cancel my ulti because I didn't know you could do that. Like, I had no idea what to do with the champion, but it's like I just picked it up within like a couple of days and was like, all right, so this champ is ridiculous if he can get ahead. And so we wanted to use it as a surprise pick against Ahri. At first, I thought it was going to happen because I thought he was going to pick something else, but he eventually went back to Ahri, and I was like, let's do this because I wasn't like 100% sure I could deal with it, but I was like, I'll wing it. Like, I'm pretty sure I can handle this.
So once you guys have made the playoffs, you're like, all right, we'll take a couple of more risks and see how these guys, how it plans out. Looked pretty good for you guys. So the game we just played there, just a minute ago, you guys did amazing. You guys crushed the whole way through. What happened that made that so sort of one-sided?
It's like I said before, they don't have the best rotations lately. So that had to do with me playing Alistair. I do it against them in scrims, and just they seem to crumble a little bit when I play it, so I thought I'd pull it out here since they banned out Fiddle and picked Sona. So I picked it, and it turned out well.
Well, it looked really good for you guys. So let's actually move forward and think about what's in the future for you guys. You're going to face Curse in the playoffs. How do you feel about that match?
I don't even know. Like, that's something that, honestly, regardless who we face, if we face Curse, if we face TSM, it always really comes back to how well we perform. Like, we don't really care how they perform. If we can perform well, then we'll win. That's just how it is. That's how it's always been with our team. Like, and they're not a bad team, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like if we perform up to a level that I think we should be at, like, we have glimpses of, like, genius and then, like, bouts of mediocrity, which seem to plague us a lot. And so we're hoping to polish that a little bit going into PAX.
So then, speaking of performance, I want to kind of think about how you guys played this week. You started out 0-3. Actually, your first game was against Curse. And then towards the end, you started looking better and better and better, and you guys were looking pretty flawless by the end here. Were you warming up over the week? Like, what happened that made you start so slow?
I think that just goes with how our team emotionally plays, for lack of a better word. Like, once we start playing bad, it'll just get worse. But once we get on the hype train, we just keep playing better and better until we fall back down again.
Fair enough. So one more question for you guys before we send you on your way. One more shot for the playoffs. What are your predictions? You going first? You going top 3? How far are you going?
I don't know.
Well, right now we're only aiming for Worlds right now, but we'd love to take first at PAX, of course.
All right, well, guys, good luck to you, and we will see you in PAX. Congratulations on your 5th place finish, and good luck in your best of 3 series. But that does it here for the interview. We're going to actually